Oh yes, you are looking at through-the-lens footage of the HTC Vive Focus Vision in Displayport mode. I know you've been waiting for this, and finally I bring you this footage. And I must say, I was probably just as surprised as you are right now that this looks as good as it looks. And boy, does it look good. I'm so glad that HTC actually made the decision to give us Displayport mode because it looks great. So you're getting the raw video feed from your games instead of having them to have to compress first and then uncompress when you send it via wireless, for example. This is Displayport and it looks gorgeous. Yes, surprised, right? And this is even though the HTC Vive Focus Vision comes with Fresnel lenses, which of course by now is a bit of a dated technology for VR lenses, but it is not a showstopper. And that is what I found out when I was using this Displayport mode. So this is not the first time that I tried it, of course, right? I first put it on, played some Alyx, and yeah, my Patreons have probably seen my first impression video, and I was surprised. I was just surprised how good this looks. Yes, it does look better than playing this with the Quest 3 in wireless mode, right? So Displayport and this high resolution of 2560 by 2560 pixels per eye, that does make a difference, right? It's a good combination to have this high resolution and Displayport mode. So I've seen lots of your comments from my unboxing where you said like, wow, this could be a winner if it was just not for the Fresnel lenses. And I totally get what you're saying here. But I must truly say, when you're in the sweet spot of these lenses, the picture looks like this here. It does. So this is again through the lens of the Fresnel lenses of the Vive Focus Vision, right? So when you're in that sweet spot, the picture is clear. And the nice thing here, as compared to the Vive Pro 2, which is using the same lenses, the Vive Focus Vision has automatic IPD adjustment. So it puts your eyes automatically in the sweet spot. So you don't have that problem anymore of finding that sweet spot that you have with the PSVR 2 or with the Vive Pro. You put this on and then zit, zit, zit. That's what it says. It puts your eyes into the sweet spot, and then the visuals do look like what you're seeing right now. And again, I was positively surprised by the Displayport mode of the Vive Focus Vision. Yeah, so in my opinion, this is a headset indeed for PCVR enthusiasts who want to have like a modern version of the Vive Pro 2 with the wide FOV. The FOV indeed is like I measured like 115 degrees horizontally, which is nice. And who want to have this, a modern version of the Vive Pro 2 with inside-out tracking, so no need for base stations anymore, and who also want to probably play some games wirelessly, because there's also virtual desktop that you can download for this, and then you can wirelessly play your PCVR games. And they also have like a built-in wireless solution, which also works fine actually. So yeah. And by the way, this was our favorite lamp that I love to do through the lens videos of. And here are our beer tabs that I also took quite often through the lens of other headsets. And I must say, this here looks pretty stunning in my opinion. Yeah, it was even not hard to get this nice edge-to-edge clarity through the Fresnel lenses. So when you are in the sweet spot, these Fresnel lenses do a pretty good job, as you can tell here. And again, to all these who said like, okay, the Fresnel lenses are a showstopper, I would say think again. If you are in the sweet spot and the auto IPD adjustment puts you in the sweet spot, things look as good as you can tell here with this through the lens footage. So the Displayport mode, it worked directly out of the box. You saw in my unboxing this kind of cables that they give you right now for free actually. And well, so then you stick it in, start the software, and you are in this Displayport mode where you can play all of your Steam VR games. And it's really good that they added this. So enough of this, let's check out Kayak Mirage, and yeah, it looks as stunning as this. This again is through the lens footage of the Vive Focus Vision in Displayport mode. It was fantastic to play it like this. And what is very good about these LCD panels, actually they have great colors and good black values. So if you're looking for LCD panels with better black values than the Quest 3, then here you have it. Indeed, it has better blacks and better colors than the Quest 3. So these LCD panels are really good. Is everything great? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, always, like always with VR headsets, something is always, as we Germans say. And so the Fresnel lenses, they do introduce some glare in high contrast scenes. Like a moment ago, you saw it in the Kayak on the left side when it was black, right? But it is not a showstopper. It is not as bad as in the Valve Index. But of course, I would have loved to have pancake lenses just like you had. But, well, then probably the picture would not be as bright as it gets, because these visuals, they can get pretty bright, as you can tell here. So yeah, brightness is there, the sharpness is there. When you're in the sweet spot, the clarity is nice, so that is good. My gripe with the headset, with the lenses, is the binocular overlap, which, when you are in the standard facial interface, is not good, in my opinion. So if you are sensitive to that, with the original gasket, this is a problem. But I must say what I also found out, the closer you get to the lenses, probably through some hacks, and I tried it, for example, without the face gasket, the closer you get, the less of a problem this becomes. And actually, without the face gasket, I had a great, really, nearly all-encompassing FOV and no problems with the overlap at all. Right, so I believe you could really mod this to be a great PCVR headset. Just out of the box with the facial interface provided, I personally did not enjoy the overlap. Yeah, anyways, telling you everything that came to my mind when I tried this headset. And here you see now VR chat. And I took this VR chat through the lens video because I believe for lots of VR chatters, this might actually be an interesting headset, because it offers eye tracking, yes, important, right, for you guys, and also it offers face tracking via some accessory, and you can also have full body tracking with those universal trackers, which I'm going to make a video about, just trying out how well everything works together. So this is how VR chat looks like through the lens, and yeah, this is obviously the home environment, and I chose this environment because you are very familiar with this environment, so you can simply compare. Does this look better as compared to the headset that you're using right now, or worse? Now you at least have an idea. Right before, you had no idea actually how the Vive Focus Vision would look like, because nobody showed it. But yeah, well, good that there's MRTV, and subscribe to this channel now if you haven't done so yet. Yes, very, very important to do that. Yes, so overall, actually, I was surprised. I was positively surprised by this Displayport mode, and it is not as bad as the Fresnel lenses would make you think it is. Actually not. And again, the great thing is that this will automatically put your eyes into the sweet spot, and therefore lots of the lens problems are solved. Not all, but in my opinion, it is not a showstopper. So let me know, what did you think about these through the lens videos here? Did you enjoy it? Is the Vive Focus Vision probably an option for you? Do let me know down in the comment section. That's everything for this video. I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.